you'll get sick of it.
Yeah, I get sick of it real easy. I heard you say you work in a music festival. My daughter happens to do that a lot. She works for like Clean Vibes and something. Maybe you're from. I know she does Bonnaroo and certain events, stuff like that. So
okay. What was the company you said?
Clean Vibes.
I don't know what that is.
I think they do like
But,
catering.
yeah, I'm a lighting hack. I do lighting and drum tech and stuff like that. Well, mostly lighting. That's my specialty.
Nice.
But I do a lot of festivals in the summer. Like I got a Shaky Knees Festival in Atlanta, Music Midtown in Atlanta, and a couple other big festivals here in Michigan. So that's pretty much what I do for a living in the summertime. But winter's tough around here with the outdoor shows,
Nice.
Well, congratulations on your success and your future success, because now that you've done our show, you guys are going to be multi-millionaires, superstars.
We officially made it.
Officially have made it, yeah. So.
Great, man. Well, thanks a lot for having us, man. We dig the show. We'll be listening. So thanks for having us on.
No, dude, we owe you the biggest amount of thanks. Yeah, we've become fans of you guys, and keep it up, man. Keep rocking it, and
cool.
Dude, totally, yeah. So I'm gonna spread the word out here, and hopefully you guys can make it down south with your next tour or whatnot. And I guarantee you there'll be a couple of us, one homeless guy and somebody pushing a wheelchair going up to see you guys.
And hit us up. You got a place to stay.
That'll be sometime this summer, hopefully. But we're working on a new CD. We have about 6 songs right now that we're about to record, and we're gonna hopefully have a new album this summer. So we'll let you know for sure what's under to you, and we'll let you know when we're coming down there.
Sweet, man. Cleansing the streets of punk-ass bitches since 2001. Modern old-school punk rock from Saginaw, Michigan. The Mongrels. Thank you, Shane. Thank you, Tim. We love you guys, man. Keep up the good work. If you want to check them out, facebook.com/MFN Mongrels, cdbaby.com/CD/The Mongrels. You got Tim, Charlie, who gets all the ass, Joe, and Shane. You can also find them on iTunes, Xbox, Google Play, Amazon, Twitter, Facebook. You can email Shane personally tonight. I'm just kidding.
Don't give out my number.
All right, man. Well, hey, listen, thanks for coming on the show, man. You guys are awesome. We're gonna play a few more of your tunes throughout the rest of the night, and we're just gonna bullshit for the last third hour. So stay tuned if you like, and definitely don't be a stranger, man.
Cool, man. We'll be in touch for sure. Thanks so much for having us, man. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. All right, everybody, the Mongrels. Woo!
Good night.
All right, see you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. See you. Bye. Awesome, man. What a bunch of cool cats, dude. I like that.
I would love to live the life. This
Right?
podcast is as close as I get to just tearing it up, and I'm like, these guys are doing it live, in front of fans, and they're getting a bitch.
Flop houses, flop bitches.
Kevin promised me in the beginning of this that I'd be getting bitches and stuff off of this, and it's like,
I believe I said women. Ass.
Yeah.
I don't think I used the
you
bitch
said
word.
asses.
Ass, yeah.
Asses. Multiple asses.
Multiple.
At the same time, man.
Well, like I said before, I didn't specify men or women. Dude.
I'm going to go be the executive reproduction agent for the Mongrels. I'm leaving to Saginaw, dude. I'm leaving this shit.
All right.
I'm out of here.
Man.
A lot of music's come out of Michigan. You think about a lot of different...
Oh, my God, of course.
Comes to mind. Well, who else am I trying to think
Well,
of?
Detroit's Motown, man.
Right, exactly.
Come on, really. Yeah.
Detroit Rock City. Even Kiss was more of a New York band, but they spoke of Detroit. I'm pretty sure Iggy's from Detroit.
Is he?
I think Iggy Pop's from friggin' Detroit.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of
Cooper.
music.
Isn't Cooper? Alice Cooper, I think, is from Detroit, right?
I don't know, but he's definitely one that I'm thinking about possibly for my death pick.
Nah.
You don't think so?
He's been golfing for 20 years, all relaxed. No, he's fine. He's not drinking anymore.
You talking about Tiger Woods?
No, Alice Cooper.
Oh, Alice Cooper.
Isn't he from Detroit?
I think he was from Milwaukee, if I'm not mistaken.
Milwaukee?
Remember Wayne's World?
Oh, I don't know. I'll have to look that up. But
he comes from that's in his song. It's like, I come from Detroit Rock City, and they asked me why the guy in the band's name is Alan.
Is that it? I don't know,
I
dude.
really wouldn't understand.
Is he in your musician death pool or what?
No, Jay says he might be in his.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking about it.
Hey, we have another guest real quick here. I'm going to throw him on live here. Hold on a second here. We've got a big fan of the show. He's a weekly caller now. He scares me a little bit, but let's go ahead and throw him on. Bodine, what's up?
Oh, nothing. Just sitting here on the toilet. I reckon I caught your show. It's Wednesday, ain't it? This is the night.
I hope it's Wednesday. Otherwise, we're wasting a lot of fucking time, dude.
I can nothing but waste time. I collect one of them government checks.
Cool. Send some our way, dude. You know, we give it to the homeless.
Primarily me.
Yeah, Chuck. But, you know.
Hell no, that Yankee can go and find his own government check.
Chuck is not a Yankee. He's from frickin' like Maryland or something.
Virginia. Maryland, he would be a Yankee.
Well, that's questionable. That's a whole nother debate.
So, Byron, what brings you to the show tonight? You just, is it Byron? What the hell is it? Byron? Bodine. Sorry, dude. My bad.
I heard of them Mongrels fellers. It reminded me of my dog. He's a mongrel. I kick his ass around all the time. I was like, that man, they're rock and rolling now. I reckon I ought to call that Kevin Foley feller.
You know, I know for sure he's in the bathroom. I can hear it echoing, dude. He's not lying. Are you fully clothed right now?
Am I what?
Fully clothed.
Am I fully clothed?
Yeah.
What are you wearing?
What are you wearing is what I'm trying.
Down around my ankles, and I'm wearing this here lock beater with the barbecue stains on it. It's my favorite shirt, my lucky shirt. I was wearing it when I met my fifth wife.
You beat the other four to death. All right, everybody. Bodine, thanks again for calling in the show.
Hey,
I love having
Bodine.
you. What's up, Bodine?
Yeah, what you guys in Mongrels rock and roll as hell. I hope they come down to Lee County. I'd love to see them.
Hell yeah, we'll let you know for sure. All right, just keep calling. We'll keep talking to you. Don't be a stranger, man. All right, keep your clothes on next time.
I won't. I ain't got nothing better to do.
Oh my God! Once again, I'm glad we reached your demographic tonight, sir. Have a good night, Bodine. Talk to you soon,
Bodine.
man. All right, bro. See you. Cool. All right. Well, we've got Bodine on the phone again. That's wow. Who could have predicted that?
I was
That dude
surprised
is-
Bodine's a Mongrel fan.
Well, he is now. Who isn't? Anybody that's listened to the show probably is, except for maybe my dad. He doesn't like punk rock, man. But whatever, you know.
I did want to just say that Chuck was absolutely right with Alice Cooper. He is from Detroit, Michigan.
Read it. What do you got? Let me hear.
Huh? What do I got?
Yeah, put that mic in your face there.
He was actually born Vincent Damon Fumier?
Thumpkin? Who is Thumpkin?
Fumier.
Wow.
He was
He's
born on
got a
February 4th, 1948. Makes him 67.
Tomorrow's his birthday.
So-
dude. Midnight tonight.
Oh
Happy
my God!
Birthday, Alice
Look
Cooper.
what we stumbled across. Happy birthday! This is the Alice Cooper edition. So anyway,
All right,
yeah.
what's your favorite Alice Cooper song?
Soul's
no,
out
that's
for
weak.
summer.
Yeah, that's
No?
like
That's the first one that came to mind.
It's too common.
How about that one of the newer ones where he's
I like it. You gotta take me home, 'cause paradise.
Mhm.
Because when he talks about a girl when she comes into the bar and he checked her out with a magnifying glass, then they had a drink or two, or maybe three.
or one drink maybe. Just throwing that out
that's
there.
a-
we're well into the second hour, so my reference of my mind is already gone.
All right.
I can't.
Well, remember when he was one of the very theatric guys too? When he did all his Welcome to the Nightmare tours, they had had all the animatronics, the spiders.
That's what I'm
and
saying, yeah,
all
yeah.
the crazy stuff, chopping heads off of performers. I watched him perform one time, and he took a sword. And, of course, it was a prop sword, and he went up to, like, his bass player, and he drew it across his chest, and all of a sudden his chest opened up, and blood went everywhere.
Dude, I saw Marilyn Manson open for Nine Inch Nails before Marilyn Manson cut their first album back in, like, 94 or whatever it
I
was.
caught him in Lauderdale when they were playing clubs.
Yeah,
go.
check this out. Marilyn Manson came out, and he had, like, a Speedo on with, like, suspenders.
Yeah.
And after, like, 3 or 4 songs, he reached down into the front of his Speedo, and he pulled out this, like, 12-inch black sewn-in rubber, like, sewn onto his Speedo, like dildo looking thing, and he proceeded to hump everybody in the band while they were playing their instruments. You know,
That's just fucking
it was
stupid.
weird as hell. But I'll tell you, the cool part about this story is we were in the concourse, walking around. I was at the Rosemont in Chicago, and I'm walking with my roommate who was 10 years older than me at the time, whatever. And
calls him a roommate still.
and dude,
My roommate.
We
Go
go to-
ahead with our, these are liberal
Mentor,
times,
mentor.
Kevin. You can say,
yeah, he was my
you can say
mentor.
partner now.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, so
He paid all my bills. My roommate.
so we get to the water fountain, right, and we're just sitting there taking turns on it.
Roommate story.
Yeah. And here comes the...
Did you wish together?
Dude, can I tell my story? Jesus, dude. Yeah, we wished together, but that's a whole other aspect of it, all right? Let me get to the meat and potatoes here. Yeah, that's tricks. So we're sitting there by the water fountain, standing there, and who opened the show was the Jim Rose Circus Sideshow. And, dude, here comes Mr. Lifto. He lifted things with his nipple rings, like cinder blocks and crap. And Enigma, the human puzzle. Yeah. He was eating light bulbs on stage. So here they come. Mr. Lifto's like my size. Really skinny, though. He looked like he was 75 pounds. And then here comes next to him Enigma, who's like Hoppy size. He's like 6'6" or something. He's huge, and he's covered in tattoos, and he's wearing a Speedo, you know. And his puzzle piece tattoos all over his face, his entire body.
Right,
yeah, he's like blue. He's just blue, you know. Yeah. Here comes the blue guy. And they walk up to us, and Kirby's like, hey, look, here comes Mr. Lifto and Enigma. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. And I like back off the water fountain, and I look over, and they're like right there, bam. And Kirby just steps right in front of them, blocks their path, and he's like, hey, you guys, I just want to say your show was awesome. It was really cool to see you guys perform. You know, I really enjoyed it. And Mr. Lifto stops, and he's like, thank you very much. I'm really glad you liked it. He had the highest pitch, like girliest voice ever, dude. You know, I couldn't believe it. It was so like different. You know what I mean? But anyway, it was a good time. We had a blast, man. Yeah. So anyway,
we should do that as a challenge one time on the show.
Lift stuff with your nipples.
Yeah,
with your nipples.
Like we'll get clamps and see who can do the best.
I'm good, man.
Come on, I'm in.
I want to see your nipples, man.
No.
Again,
I'm in. I think Pops would kick all your asses. But.
He's closer to the ground.
That's just
you seen his nipples?
Utterly ridiculous. But Chuck, we're on fire tonight, bro. Oh my God, we'd have to put an Asterix next to Pops because he's got an extra set of wheels there, dude. Extra set of legs on him, you know. It's just not as fair, you know what I mean? He could just lift shit up.
I'm just trying to think of any other brushes with fame. I peed next to Robin Zander one time in a bar, and because you know he lives down there in Safety Harbor, and I was bartending and drinking and whoring around in Penrod's Palace back in the 80s. And
Bob Penrod?
Yeah. Exactly.
The old IndyCar driver or NASCAR driver?
Yeah.
He used to own Captain Jack's.
And he owned a couple of Penrods, yeah.
He hired me to bartend at Captain Jack's like 10, 15 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Sold the joint, and I didn't show up because I got a better job. So I didn't even show up.
Back in the 80s, my God, we'd be 10 people
Bob
deep.
Penrod, man. We should get Bob Penrod on the show.
I think his son's ruined all of his businesses, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, well, maybe we shouldn't get him on the show now. Thanks, Chuck. Forget that. Scratch
maybe
that off
we should
the
get his son on the show and just rag on him.
But at Penrod's back then, they had a little private room, and there was right next to the Showboat Dinner Theater where all the old, retired, and fading out celebrities would come and perform live theater. And back in the back room, they would have all these wacky, I don't want to say has-been celebrities, but it was like Brenda Vaccaro and Bernie from the Love Boat and shit like that. And Farrah was back there one time. She was all trashed up and stuff. They were all just like these old 70s. And, you know, we'd go in there and take care of them and, you know, drink with them and stuff. And it was just weird.
You ever get a golden shower from any of them?
No.
And then I guess you weren't really taking care of them, Chuck. You know, that would have been a better story, Chuck.
No, but I tell you one true story. We did go outside to smoke a joint near a dumpster and come back in. And Brenda Vaccaro says to me, she goes, "You have the biggest cockroach in your back I've ever seen." I went, thinking she's just kidding with me, right? You know? And I think and all of a sudden I feel this thing crawl up near my friggin' ear, and I go smacking it down on the ground, and it hits the ground with a thud, and I go chasing it.
And then he ate it.
No, I did. I caught that song. I stopped the shit out of that.
It drug you halfway down the block first. Chuck was dragging behind it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are up against the break for Hour 3 to come. And, you know, I've got a lot planned for Hour 3 just on my own, just to mess with you guys. I think it'll be kind of fun. But, listen, thanks again to the Mongrels for calling in. They are awesome, dude.
Good
that was
dudes.
super cool. Hell yeah, man. Check
I
out
hope
the
they
Mongrels.
get down here. You guys are definitely welcome to come here and stay at the Kevin Holly studio.
Hell yeah.
We got a music parlor. We got a music parlor, green room. You're welcome to sleep in either of them.
All right, well, check us out on Twitter at Kevin Holly Show 4, and we'll be back here in just a few more minutes. Enjoy the second break, and then the third hour. Huh? Hell yeah, Kevin Holly Show.
Y'all be going on vacation? See, the thing is, if you about to be up out this biatch, check it. Peep Delta. We be flying all over this bitch. Let me ask you something. You finna raise up and get your travel on? From the interior to the exterior. You got to your posterior in one of these big-ass planes. dog. You lay in the cut straight sitting on your ass and getting your drink on and